Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to address this crucial topic today. My name is Katalin Baraci, and I'm honored to contribute to this conversation on technology for social justice and inclusion. Today, I want to focus on a paradox we face in our digital age. Why technology has unprecedented potential to connect, empower, and include vulnerable populations. It simultaneously exposes them to new forms of harm that can amplify existing inequalities. The question before us is not whether to embrace digital innovation, but how to ensure that our most vulnerable community members, children, minorities, persons with disabilities, refugees, and marginalized groups, can participate safely in the digital world. Let me share some numbers with you. UNICEF tells us that 1 out of 3 young people has been cyberbullied. 1 in 3, that's already bad. But for vulnerable groups, it's much worse. For kids with disabilities, for minorities, the numbers are double or even triple. During COVID, we saw cyberbullying jump by 70%. Why? Because suddenly everyone was online all the time and the protection weren't there. Here's what makes it worse. Vulnerable people often have less knowledge about staying safe online, older devices, or no security software. Fear about reporting problems. Maybe they don't trust the police. Maybe they are worried about immigration status. They stand out more when they are online. That makes them targets. Often they have already been through trauma. Cyberbullying can bring all that back. Think about a young people with autism who find social situation confusing, or a domestic violence survivor looking for help online. For them, digital safety isn't just about privacy, it's about survival. Like people, we need to understand what we are protecting them from. Let me walk through this. Regular cyberbullying, but worse. We are talking about harassment and threats, but it's targeted, making fun of disabilities. Doxing. That's when someone shares your personal information without permission, your address, where you are work. For vulnerable people, this can be literally life-threatening. Sharing intimate images. This hits girls and young women the hardest. Organized attacks. Sometimes group of people gang up on one person online. The goal, to silence them, to make them disappear from the internet. Now, I need you to understand something. This isn't just about hard feelings. The research is clear. Victims from vulnerable groups experience 2 to 3 times more anxiety and depression, higher rates of self-harm and suicide. They drop out of school, they isolate themselves. Old traumas come back. Good news, we can fix this, but it takes everyone working together. What governments need to do? Are laws. We need laws that specifically protect vulnerable groups online. Laws that say hate crimes in digital spaces are real crimes. Laws that protect children's data. Laws that make platforms accountable. Work across borders. Cyberbullying doesn't stop at borders. A bully in one country can attack someone in another. We need international cooperation to stop this. Fund the right programs. Money needs to go to the programs that help vulnerable communities, not just general safety programs, specific ones for the people who need them most. What civil society does best? Teach digital safety the right way. This is where NGOs shine. They know the communities, they understand the culture, they can teach digital safety in ways that actually work. Create safe places to report. Many vulnerable people won't report to police. They are scared. They don't trust the system, but they might trust a local organization. Civil society can be that bridge. Tech companies must do better detection. Platforms need to find hate speech and harassment before it spreads, with real people checking, not just AI. Give users control. Make privacy settings easy to use. Make blocking simple. Design everything so that people with disabilities can use it. People with limited education can understand it. Be transparent. Platforms should publish data. How many harassment reports do they get? How many get resolved? Are there differences by race, disability, or other factors? Show us the numbers. And finally, how families and communities help. Educate parents. Parents need to know, what are the risks? How do I talk to my children about this? What are the warning signs? How do I help without taking their phone away? Build support networks. When vulnerable people have community, both online and offline, they are safer. They can get help faster. They are not alone. My final message is digital safety for vulnerable groups isn't optional. It's essential. We have the knowledge, we have the tools. What we need now is to will to act. Thank you for your attention and cooperation.